Okay. Yes. Okay, now we're live. Yeah, it looks like we're live now. Welcome, everyone. It's Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Time here in the United States, and this is the DubLiHelp.com cashback, hangout for Dubli shoppers. I have with me Richard Beck. Richard, how are you doing this evening?
Good. Doing fine, sir. Doing fine.
Okay. I still can't get my lower third working, but by Saturday morning, at our next hangout, we do. I'll have it working. As you know, we had some issues just getting started here. Google had an update about a week ago, and my machine just doesn't seem to have caught it all together. But we'll get it through tonight, and I got a lot of good stuff coming up here in a minute. Good long screen share I'm going to do with people for viewers and. Get into the back office, and that's what the topic is tonight. It's back office training, version 2 or second level, I guess, where we get a little bit deeper than we did, last week at level 1, and then next week we're going to go level 3, very deep, just into Dubli.com. It's kind of interesting, I've been told, and I'm kind of getting a little ahead of myself here, but that Dubli's redoing their websites. Both the Dubli Network and the Dubli, .com sites and Dubli.com shopping portal, and I don't see any need to really, but there's some other things I think they should do, but I think that's right around the corner. So we'll see what happens, but we'll welcome people come in. And we do these Google Hangouts twice a week, I say, and every time, and this time period, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights, we'd like to welcome everyone. If you're watching this live, or watching this even on a replay, or even possibly listening to it on one of the internet radio stations we broadcast on, thank you for taking the time, wherever you are in the world, to check in with us, and hopefully we'll give you an hour's or half an hour's worth of content tonight. And the topic tonight, like I said before, is back office training for DubLiHelp.com or your Dubli.com. And here at DubLiHelp.com, this website and these hangouts we do are not designed for the business side of Dubli or the network side or home-based business side of Dubli. These hangouts are designed specifically for the shopper, for the shopper to maximize your cashback experience. And for us to teach you how to maximize basically your cashback experience with Dubli.com. And again, at DubLiHelp.com, these hangouts we do here are designed specifically for the shopper, for the shopping experience, at Dubli. It's not designed for the home-based business or to make money with Dubli. If you're interested in that side of Dubli, which is Richard and I are both part on that level as well, there is a link on this website, DubLiHelp.com. Look for it, find it, and it'll get you where you need to go. Now, one other thing I do at every one of these hangouts is I mention to the viewers, all viewers watching now, if you do not have a free Dubli cashback account, you need one. And you need one so you can follow us on these hangouts that we do and all the screen sharing, some of which we'll be doing here in just a few minutes. So I highly recommend you do that right now and get your Dubli cash. If you do not have a Dubli cashback account, go ahead and get one right now. They're free. Dubli even will put $10 in your back office, for just signing up. And to sign up, to the right of this page, this broadcast window, there's a blue box that says "Get your free Dubli cashback account." That's a link. Just click the blue box. It'll bring you to Dubli.com. And then there's a green box that says sign up for a free cashback account, and everyone does it. Everyone has to do that. You get signed up, and a window will pop up. Put your first name, last name, password once, password twice, and click OK, and you got your account. You will have to verify your email address. They will send you an email. You have to verify that, and once you do that, your account's set up. That's it. No credit card, no ID is required. And you're all set up, ready to go, and start earning your cash back. From there, you can upgrade to your $99 a year VIP voucher, which is what we recommend doing right away. That'll maximize your cash back experience. It'll move you from a 1 or 2%, 3% cash back, all the way up to 15, 10, 15, some places 30, 35% cash back. And I've done that already with a couple places. So recommend you do that, and the people that actually did it, when I suggested a few minutes ago, already have their cash back account now because they followed my instructions. So anyway, we welcome you viewers for checking in with us tonight. We'll go ahead and get started here in a minute. I'll let people gather in. Richard, any any kind of current events going on in your neck of the woods over there?
Not really in my neck of the woods, but I'm telling you one thing. I wish I was in the old, off the coast of Israel in the Mediterranean, the old seaport of Caesarea. They found 2,000 gold coins today for almost 20 pounds worth, and they're about a thousand years old.
Who are they?
Some divers. A group of divers. They haven't released their names, believe it or not. But it was on Associated Press, but they hadn't released the divers' names. That they just said that the scuba divers discovered the largest trove of gold coins off of Israel's coast.
Wow.
That they're over 1,000 years old, and So I mean, it's unreal.
Yeah. Well, that's a place to be, I guess. And I'm sure the waters will be swarming tomorrow.
Oh, and there'll probably be a big debate on who owns the coins, because they're from they think it was the Caliphate for Islam's coins, of course, back in that time, and it may have been a shipment for the treasury to Egypt over to the Middle East. So there may be some.
Maybe they can fight over it. Those guys never fight over anything, do they?
No, never at all.
Yeah, they never get. They're never in the middle of any arguments or any fights or wars or anything. Yeah.
And I think we'll send our president, our fearless leader, in to solve the problem. He always does.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll just sit down and kind of iron things out, shake hands, and walk away. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it'll work out.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Well, the big story over here in my neck of the woods, obviously, is the weather. Again, it goes from, beautiful 80 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, golf weather, to 37, drizzly and, sleet, weather. So, it's Texas weather, but you never know. So they're getting hammered up northeast, really bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had ice last night, but all through the, from Oklahoma to Raleigh, UPS is running slow. They've got a delayed notice out that through Kentucky and Tennessee is really bad for them, evidently.
Oh.
So, yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started here, because I've got to get going when this thing hits the bottom of the hour or so. I've got some things I need to get to. So, tonight's topic again is back office training level 2, and I'm going to go and quickly do a screen share here. Richard, jump in with
Okay.
I think it's this one here. Yeah. And yeah, okay. So I've already yeah, this is it. Can you see that, Richard?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So I've already, and this is one of the old accounts of mine, but I've already checked in, or actually logged in, and your account, once you log in, obviously this is the first, it's my profile, and this is the link up here. So the main thing I wanted to share with the viewers today, in the back office is, and this is level 2, okay, training, is that confirm everything is correct, your mailing address and everything is correct over here. If you want to change your password, this is where to do it. This is where you do it right here. You create your new password, confirm it and everything. You can actually show it. I'm not going to get into any, I don't need to change it. But here's the 2 things that you need to check. Go ahead and check the newsletter subscription, and yes, you like to receive newsletter and information, Dubli campaigns. This is where they'll email you the coupon, and any kind of special, or when actually when you refer a friend and they sign up, Dubli will notify you so that you get notice of a payment earned. So and then this one is for the newsletter and coupons. So go ahead and click both of those. Then you can click the update profile. also, what's interesting here is you can change your default mall. If you want to, if you actually, we have Canadian people that, for whatever reason you sign up and you get in a different mall. You can actually change the mall and then go shopping in that mall if you want to. It'll change up here. I'll go ahead and change it to let's go UK. Update it and watch how it changes up here at the top. No, it should have changed. Oh, it's not done doing it yet. So,
okay, yeah, UK I see it goes for USA.
Yeah, UK English. So anyway, these are all UK stores now. And I can shop and get all the coupons, United Kingdom coupons, and so forth. And now the main thing, and we discussed this last week, is that you can shop in any one of these malls you want to. Switch to any region you want to. The issue is you have to make sure. I'm going to switch it back now just so I don't forget. You have to make sure that, actually, I didn't really worry about this account because this is not where I do my shopping on. But this is you have to make sure the vendor can deliver to where you're at. So if I'm shopping in a UK store, you have to just make sure they can deliver to the United States. And we've helped some of our customers do that just recently. So anyway, this is in the profile section here, and these are just some of the ways to look at the other, the other malls, to change to the other malls, especially if you're a foreign national living here in the United States, you're from a different country, if you want to do that, or the international mall itself. Here you can do that. Now, when you do this, it changes to the international shopping mall, which is kind of interesting. I'll go ahead and do that now because it does change some other things as well. I mean, this is the actual, and then you see everything basically, changes. I mean, all the way down to even the price here. And this is the international mall, and we had that issue a few weeks back on a deal. So
yeah, mine was.
Yeah. So I think that will bring us back to the. Let's go back to. Okay, so we're back here at the page, and okay. Now a couple other things real quick, and I'm not going to get too far deep into the. Obviously, these up here correlate to membership redeem. You don't really, once you're a VIP, which we recommend doing, all this is, it gets to your VIP status. It shows your VIP status here, and then you redeem the code. It doesn't really make any difference. You've already done it. You can't do it again, and until the deal goes back in, and you have to redo it after 1 year. But obviously it's well worth it. So those are the three here. The newsletter, again, this is what we shared in level 1 training, is to sign up for the newsletter, to go to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe anytime you want to here with that. Exclusive VIP offers, this is kind of interesting. I don't really spend much time in here and share this with people, but I actually belong to Priority Pass already. And I don't know what these other are here. I mean, I haven't really. This one I might have interest in, World SIM card. You know anything about that, Richard?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the World SIM card. Yeah, it's just a, it's a bonus type of buy where you get a SIM card and you get world rates on it, and so it's a discounted world rate SIM card for travelers.
And you just plug that into your
just put it in,
cell phone.
Jack it into your cell phone, your SIM card, and then you're up and running. So.
Okay, this cashback earnings. This actually will show. Yeah, this is the last. Oh wow, that's the last. I didn't know that's the last in this account. September of 2014, the last time I used this account. Okay, well, this. cashback earnings. Yeah, this isn't. I don't buy anything on this account, but it's a different account to do all my buying. But this is where you can go in and verify that what you've purchased gets cash back. You're getting your cash back for it, and this is just to verify that. If you're not getting your cash back, there's a place to dispute it. And missing purchases. If you ordered your cash back or you got your cash back and you didn't get it, then you have a venue here to dispute it, which is good. And so you maximize and make sure you get your cash back. I've had to use this one time with a hotel as well.
Yeah, that's a great one, because that's what I was going to say is that, and folks, if you do your missing purchases, which I was trying to share a screen, but mine wasn't coming out. But you got to keep in mind that you got to give them at least 2 weeks for your cash back to post, and that's one of the key things, because sometimes I've jumped the gun, and I'm like, oh, well, I didn't get my cash back, and then we're like, oh, you got to wait 2 weeks. So, but you just go to your missing purchases location, and then they're just going to ask you a few simple questions. Did you log into Dubli? Did you log into your toolbar? And did you use any kind of coupon code during the checkout? And even if you didn't have a coupon code, they're just making sure that if their toolbar or their login cookies are probably working is probably their biggest concern on that.
Yeah.
But they'll research it. I mean, I've done it before. They'll go right back to the seller and contact them. And if you can do a screenshot, of any kind of invoice from someone, it'll make sure that you get it done.
Yeah. Okay. Good. This is the just the Dubli debit card, which is after you get it set up, this is the screen that shows. We went through that in level 1. Bank transfer. Most of this stuff is pretty simple. Same thing, just how to sign up and get your bank transfer if that's how you want to move your money, your earnings, your cashback earnings, and then you get a wallet as well. You're paying your wallet and ID and so forth. Pretty simple stuff. Let's see, back to profile, and one other thing I did want to show here at level 2. And believe it or not, level 3 is going to get kind of interesting because we get really into the depths of it. That'll be next week, but don't think there's much to it. Well, there's quite a bit more. But here's an area that I really like that I don't really spend much time at, and this is the favorites. And here at level 2, I think it's an area that we can spend some time with, and again, this is your main screen really is what this comes out to. And again, this is an old account of mine, so it's a little bit misleading a little bit, but these are my favorites. And if you don't want the favorite, if you're in the shopping mall and you like a store, you just click on I want them as favorites. This is where they show up. They show up back here. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't want them in here, it's kind of neat. Break the heart, right? Remove from favorites. All you do is click it, and it's gone. You move it out of the favorites, right? And I don't know if does it have history. It should have. Yeah, okay. So if I wanted to move this back as a favorite, I just click this, and Bed Bath & Beyond should go in here somewhere. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay. So there was a couple of little quick things in here. Oh yeah, the exclusive VIP hours. We went over that. Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Oh right. Okay, we've been there already. Okay, the sweepstakes. Actually, I think we're reserving this for level 3. Yeah, we're doing that at level 3. So Fortunately, I don't want to get into that right now because that takes up almost the whole thing at level 3, in the premium VIP. Okay, good, good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so those are the areas I really just wanted to go over level 2. As you can see, your back office really isn't that crazy, hard to maneuver. It's really brutally simple. The main thing is the shopping, and as we've talked about the Dubli toolbar, here, actually, let me get over there. And how you download it, and actually they're upgrading this as well. That this is going to be one of the, in March we'll spend the full hangout with on a Tuesday night, just with downloading the Dubli toolbar, and show you the ins and outs on how to use it, because it's going to be upgraded, and I don't want to do it now, but we'll do it then. And the other thing we're going to discuss on next week's, is this Dubli sign up widget. I'm going to show everyone how to do that as well.
Oh,
That's
good.
it's a little advanced, it's a little complicated, but it needs to be done. And then actually this blog, we're not going to get into entertainment, but the blog as well. We'll go on there, and basically that's it. That I wanted to do that screen share real quick, and hopefully that helped everybody. I wanted to especially show people how to move, from mall to mall, and in case I actually like Irish food, and some Irish things, and and anytime I want to do a little shopping, I know where to go to the UK mall and get some Irish things as well there. So in the international mall, there's a lot of Irish stores there on that. So do you have any comments on level 2 here at all, Richard?
Oh, I'm glad that you covered what you did, and I think that on the next one, it's definitely the favorite. I mean, not the favorites, but the sign up widget. But that's great to show everybody. I appreciate the favorites, because that's really important, folks. I use it all the time. My screen share is not working the way it should tonight. I think it's just a lag in our internet today. But I do bookmark and like that, and I go in there, and there's times too, as we showed you tonight, about the if you think you're missing a cashback rebate, on how to go in and contact Dubli to make sure you get your cash back on a purchase, but you have to wait that 2 weeks. And
yeah.
But other than that, no, that's great. But I mean, showing everybody on how to use the widget, if you have a website or you want to put it in emails and you want to utilize it like I do on some of my other sites, it's a great tool, folks.
Yeah, primarily for your blogs.
Right.
Those of you that have blogs, that it's a unique tool to use for your blogs. And I do it on mine. So, okay, that's it. We're going to keep this one short and sweet tonight. We'll be back next week, Tuesday, a week from today, with level 3 training, which we'll get into just those items that we spoke about. If you want to watch any of the other trainings that we have at DubLiHelp.com, which again are designed strictly for the shoppers, just go to YouTube.com and type in, do a search at YouTube for DubLiHelp. Actually, do a Google search too; it'll come up with Google as well. Just DubLiHelp, and you'll see all of our past Google Hangouts. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to our YouTube channel and watch all the videos there. We're going to get a little bit more organized as 2015 unfolds, and revamp a few things, and including a few of these Hangouts. So, and then suggestions too. And at the bottom of this page, if you're watching this Hangout at DubLiHelp.com, one of our broadcast pages, at the bottom, right below this broadcast window, at the very bottom of the page, is a contact link. You can submit your questions and comments, through that link. And we'll be back Saturday morning. We do a questions and answer Google Hangout every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And it goes for about a half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how much content we have. and go ahead and submit your questions there at the contact link at the very bottom of this page at DubLiHelp.com below this broadcast window, and any questions you have, and if the support deems appropriate to get on the Google Hangout Saturday morning, then we'll answer the question not only to you then, but I'm sure you'll get it via email response as well. So, any closing comments, Richard, before we sign off?
Oh, just back to my old statement. It's equally important as how much you save is what you make, and folks, use all the cashback advantages you can. I mean, it adds up over time. It's a penny saved, penny earned.
You're spot on, and we've been doing these hangouts for quite a while now, and the interesting thing, part of the interesting thing for me is the fact that we're doing these these hangouts. They're designed specifically for the shopper, as everyone knows, but since the first of the year, and really since Christmas, it seems like we've been doing administrative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We really haven't gotten into some of the really fun stuff, like let's do automobiles, just cars. What's the topic going to be? The topic's going to be cars, car stuff. And the next topic might be women's clothing, men's clothing, toys, children's toys, kids' birthdays, stuff like that. There's so much content, that we can do. It's staggering, and as we get through a lot of this administrative stuff, we'll begin to get into the really good content, and as far as shopping. And there's some, I've got a couple, clients, that shop almost every single day, and some of the stores they go to they call me and say, do you know this is in here? And I had no clue whatsoever that store is in there. Not only that store, they sell it online, and it'll deliver to your door the next day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. I made an order on wag.com, right, for my Akita, and got her one of these harnesses 2 days. I mean, it was great. I didn't have to go wade through a line at the pet store. Paid $10 less than what I'd paid locally, so I was a happy camper, and I got 9.9% cash back.
Absolutely. You're making more, your money's going farther than anybody else's. And that's what we like here as shoppers at Dubli.com. Our money goes farther than anybody else's, Anyway, okay, well, I got to run. I got some things I need to do. Thank you, Richard, for tonight, and thank you, viewers, for checking in with us. We'll be back next week, this same time period, and then this coming Saturday, we'll be back 10 a.m. as well for the questions and answer. And look forward to seeing everyone. Everyone stay safe wherever you are, and please stay warm as well. And we'll see everyone next week. Thanks, everyone. Take care, Richard. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.